Hey there, it's Mike. I'm going to walk you through a quick overview of our new Spread the Word program. The Spread the Word program is a replacement for a program we had to support events where we would just give out promotion codes with the GC number, the different geocaching events. Now what we've done is we've replaced it with a system where you can sign up, register an event, and become an advocate of path tags at that event. You go to that event, and you have these cards you hand out, and on the card is an advocate code. And the people you hand them out to come back to the website, redeem those codes, and can configure their own custom promotional code that they can then use on a purchase of a future order of path tags. Now, the interesting thing is for you, you get that promo code first of all. So along with everybody else at that event, you can redeem your advocate code for a promo code that is a discount on a future order for yourself. And for every person that uses one of the promo codes that was generated from your advocate cards, you get $1 in path cash added to your account. So how do you get started? Well, first of all, you find an event you want to attend, and you decide to register that. Then you go under the site nav entry in the navigation, and you'll see the spread the word entry. On the registration page, it's pretty straightforward. You get this little form here. You put the event name, and you select the event date. Now the event has to be at least a couple weeks out, just like the geocaching guidelines, so that we have time to, or a week out, so we have time to review your submission and get you the code. So for this one, I'm going to select this date. We'd like to know about how many people are attending the event. It doesn't have to be exact, and in fact we give you broad ranges in here, so select however many people you think might be coming. Give us a location and a web page. If you don't have a web page, just type something like NA. We do require that you attend the event in person, so proxy advocating is not permitted, so don't do this, register and then email the PDF to your buddy so you get credits. We like to have the permission of the event organizer, so don't go upsetting them, and they put a lot of work into their events. Don't show up and start doing things they don't want you to do. By doing this program, you know that you're just a fan, and it doesn't mean that you can make commitments on behalf of our company or sign contracts or anything like that. You're not a legal representative of the company. And then once we get this video done, it'll be posted right over here on the right hand side. You can watch it anytime you need to, and we just want you to say you've watched that video and that you understand it. That's all there is to it. And you hit the submit button, and it tells you that we've received your submission. We'll get back to you shortly. Check your email for confirmations and updates. So then we get a notification that you've submitted an event, and we go to the back end and we review it. And most of the time we're going to approve it, and if we do reject it, we'll get in touch with you to let you know why. Most events are going to be fine and appropriate, but there'll be a few places we don't want to have a presence. So you should be pretty confident if it's a geocaching event that should get approved, and then you'll get an email. Hold on a second, I'll show you that email. Aha! So now my event has been approved by the powers that be, and I'll get this email in my inbox where it says, thanks for being an advocate at the upcoming event, Mike's Birthday Bash. A PDF is attached to this email, which contains a set of cards you'll print. Recipients must redeem the code at this URL. This is very important. If they do not redeem this, they won't get the discount. The code on your card is not a discount code. It is your advocate code. And then your code looks a little bit like this. So this is the PDF. You can print this on your printer and cut them up. It's also sized for the Avery business cards if you prefer to get some of those. It has your name on it right here, and then it has the code that people need to enter here. So hopefully these instructions are fairly straightforward, but as an advocate, like I said, you get a kickback of $1 per code used by people. So it's in your best interest to make sure they understand these instructions. And of course, if you have any feedback or input on how we can make them more straightforward or easy to understand, I appreciate it. Also, this code up here gives them 10% off at geocoinstore.com if they want to, so they can use that to buy our generic path tags, also path tag accessories like the velvet bag and the clips and things like that, or anything else we have at the store. Any geocoins, whatever they'd like to use. So the first page is your codes, and the second page is blank. So just print the first page, and you're all set. Then you hand these out at events, and I'll show you what happens next when people come to the redeem page. So now I've opened my browser up to pathtags.com/redeem, and you'll get this kind of message here. I'll show them a little preview of the card they should have gotten, and there's just one field, and that's where they put in the code. And if the code is good, it'll show up here. Also, we do limit the redemption of codes to once every 90 days. So let me go fix myself so I can redeem this code, and I'll show you what it looks like when it really works. Alright, so if you haven't redeemed a code in 90 days and your code is still valid, they're only valid for 2 weeks following an event, after which you can't redeem that code. You get to create your own custom promotional code here, and this is a new feature we have. So this 7% off right here changes based on the selections I make here. So if I want my coupon valid for any type of order, I get 7% off. If you want it for a starter kit, it's 7%. Refills, we offer a little bit of a bump because we want you to do that. If you want it on a starter kit and you only want it on translucents, you get 100% off the translucent fees, and then you can make the code valid for 1 month, 2 weeks, or 2 months. So you can have a little bit longer now to redeem it, but as you see, the longer you give to redeem it, the lower the discount goes. So just like before, we had a discount that was only valid for 2 weeks. What we've done now is we've allowed you to exchange some of the expiration time for some of the discount % off that you might have gotten before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it to any type of order for my entire order, and I want my coupon to be valid for 2 weeks, and I'm going to save it to my wallet. And this is the new feature called the promo wallet, where we save all the promos that you've generated into a wallet, and they're here for your reference. Also, when you go to the checkout pages for either starter kits or refill kits now, if you have a code in your promo wallet that is valid, it'll be there for you to select as you check out. So it's a helpful way to remind you that you have a code. And also, as a courtesy, we email you one time 7 days prior to an expiration of a code, so you don't forget to use it. So if you choose something like a 2-month expiration window and you get busy, we want you to have an opportunity to use the code that you may have gotten. Now again, when you create an advocate card, you can use it yourself to redeem it for one of these promos that you can use later for a discount on your order. And then also, as people use the promos that were created from your advocate card, when they check out and they pay for their order, you'll get a promotion or a commission of $1 in Path Cash added to your account. So hopefully this explains the program. If you have any questions, please send us an email at mike@geocoinclub.com. That's mike@geocoinclub.com, and I'd be happy to answer any questions. Thank you.